Priyanka,
Hi, I'm Payal.
and you know us from High Heel Confidential. Today we thought we'll do a quick run through of our favorite pieces of jewelry in our closets right now. And because we are terrible shoppers, it was hard to narrow down the list to five, but we did our best.
So let's get started.
You want to start off?
Okay, I'm going to start off with a favorite of mine that I got long time ago. And this is, I think, when we started blogging, we didn't actually know Ina very well.
Yeah.
But the moment I saw her first collection and I saw these love, respect, protect earrings, I fell in love. So the story behind it was that it was your birthday coming up.
Yeah.
And I contacted her and I was like, can you get me these? And can you make the kirpan necklace for her? But she can't know because that's a surprise for her. So that's the story behind these baubles.
That's so pretty. I still have that kirpan necklace. Unfortunately, it's in India right now, but there was a point where I wore it so much that I got myself this, which is also from Ina. It's a little more wearable because it's just more delicate and works well with Western clothes. I usually like to layer it under my collar with just this bit showing, and it looks really good, I think.
I love it.
So, on to the next one then.
On to the next. Okay, so apparently I love things that spell out because my next favorite is the Lanvin Cool ring, which even you have the love
Yes,
version
yes.
of. But I just don't have to wear anything. I went on vacation and all I was wearing this ring throughout, and it always gets noticed.
Yeah, it's such a great conversation starter. Like
yeah.
people know, and if somebody misbehaves, doubles as a knuckle ring.
Maybe my husband.
So while we're on Lanvin, I have these tassel earrings, which is a favorite of mine. I don't know if it comes through on the screen, but one is red, one is hot pink, and I just love how vintagey this is.
Hey, tassels are
Yeah.
everywhere, so
And you see, I mean,
get
Saint
one
Laurent did it.
tassel and keep it for life.
Yeah, and it keeps coming back, whether it's Oscar de la Renta or Saint Laurent this season. I mean, you can't go wrong with a good pair of tassel earrings.
Who's next? You are.
Oh, I just did my Laurent.
It's okay. You can start again.
Okay, so my other favorite is this Suwani Pitti necklace. It's I think it was from the Grunge Begum
collection.
and
And funny, I think I have a different version of this. I have two versions of these.
Yeah, and I remember buying one for you when I was in Hyderabad. So this is a favorite. Wore it to death. Retired it for a little bit because everybody was tired of seeing me in it. But I cannot tell you how many compliments this gets me, or how many people stop to ask who this is by, where is it from, or even what is it.
Yeah, because my version has the chains and it has like those weird hoop rings, and people are like they give you that what is going on look, but it just looks so good over like a black shirt.
It just dresses up everything. Yeah, is that perfect hard and soft thing.
Yep. Oh, I'm next. Okay, so if you've been following me on Instagram, you know my love. I have a logo lust thing going on with these Saint Laurent ear cuffs. Oh, I love them. If I could buy the necklace, the brooch, and the rings, I would, but I am on a budget, so these are the only things I got.
The ring is on my list though. I just love that ring.
And I couldn't decide whether I should get the rhinestone one or just this, but this is more me. It's more edgy and rhinestone feels too bling.
I like that one more for sure. So, those of you who follow me on Instagram, I'm sure recognize this ring. It's the Delfina Telatrez, the mono ring. So there's just one. No, I didn't drop the other one. I wear this all the time, and there's a really terrible story. I actually lost this ring in a rental car, so I bought it again.
Ooh.
Because I have, like, since I bought it, it's been a couple of months, well, the second one, and I have worn it practically every single day.
Making up for the one that was lost.
Yeah, cost per wear.
Cost per wear, yes. So I know you guys are asking questions, so we'll get to them in a bit. So if you asked a question, please ask it again once we kind of wrap up, okay?
Yeah.
Me next?
Yes, you.
Let's do the face thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know, it's weird as if I don't like my own face, but there was a time when I was pregnant with my son and I was obviously bored to death apparently, and I was in this weird vintage phase. So I was just grabbing up all kinds of vintage things and gold earrings and statement earrings. And speaking of statement, tung tung, these are like giant mask earrings by Isabel Canovas. I can't believe I was able to snag it.
They're gorgeous.
And they're very statementy. I don't have to wear anything else, and these are one of my favorites from my closet. Hopefully I get to pass it along to someone.
Me, you can always pass it along to
If
me.
we are on this topic of exchanging, how about you pass those to me? It's okay, I'll wear both together.
Okay, so while we're on faces, these are my new babies.
Which I've been lusting, so I'm like, can I take one? One looks good enough.
Yeah. These are J.W. Anderson. I know there's a lot of light on it and you probably cannot see it very clearly, but you probably will see it on my Instagram page soon enough. I really like these because they're so lightweight, and when I wear them, I find that it doesn't pull my ear, so it's
Or not like you go this way and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, my ear is gonna fall
yeah,
off.
so it's really easy, and they're this really dull gold, so it kind of works with everything, and I blame my obsession with gold on my Andhra genes.
Hello, Indian jeans.
Yeah, you cannot run away with it. Like, I'm a complete magpie. Give me gold, I will gravitate. So yeah, so this is my other favorite.
All right, me next. Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram, you also know I love brooches. Wear them on shirts, wear them on cardigans. But my most favorite piece is this Manish Arora for Amrapali. It's heavy. I don't wear it much because I'm so scared that I will break it. But sometimes it comes out of the closet, on a sunny day. But it's just so delicate and just so yummy. Like, I could eat it up if I could.
Yeah, please don't. That's going to be a very
I think I should
uncomfortable
wear it with
meal.
this soon.
So I think that was our top 5. At least I ran through all of my 5.
Oh yeah, we did.
That was quick.
I know.
So-
So time to shop some more apparently.
That's why we said our favorites for now. That's the operative word. I think, but a special mention to so home is in Hyderabad as well, and cannot not mention bangles from Charminar. I love these little sparkly things. A lot of people, when I wear them, mistake them for Swarovski or some such high-end things, but I love it. They sparkle. I have them in a million colors, but this indigo and green is my favorite, and I wear it very, very often. I also have them in grey, and you will see them on my Instagram again very, very, very
I think
often.
I've seen them already.
Yeah. So special mention to my bangles.
Oh, my special mention. So when I grew up, my dad used to work in the Middle East, so I spent a couple of years in Oman, and the traditional Omani silver jewelry is just yum. I have a couple of pieces, but my favorite that when you speak of this chunky necklace, I love this chunky necklace. It has that tribal ethnic feel to it, and I wear it with a shirt, wear it over some solid color desi kurta. A sari.
Wear it under my
And
head.
mine, only mine. No, just kidding. All yours. If you give me all your other stuff.
Right.
So that was my
yeah.
special mention, my collection of Omani jewelry.
Yeah, so those were some of our favorites. So, if you follow us on our Instagram pages, both High Heel and Payal on Miss PPJ, me on Latte Files, you would have noticed that yesterday we got to meet Mayur from India. He's a designer. I'm sure you've heard of him. He was very kind to give both Payal and I 2 goodie bags.
Goodies, which we haven't opened, so this is going to be a surprise reveal.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we'll fight after this, like, no, I want this, I want that. I
So
want
we
this
figured
one.
since we were doing the jewelry thing,
It
we
would
will
make
open
sense to
it
reveal
live.
right now.
We haven't seen this before. We have no idea what's in it, and we thought we'll do it together.
Ready? Let's go.
And so let's see what I have. Oh, I feel something.
Ooh, earrings.
It's so funny. It goes perfectly with what I'm wearing
What are
right
you
now.
wearing? And your lipstick color. And
Oh,
these
this
are
is
more
so pretty.
traditional, very Minakari style. with pearls, and they look quite pretty, like for a desi
Oh, it's
outfit.
gorgeous.
See, for me, it's
Thank
like I
you,
wear white on white
Mayur.
and then something bold.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Mayur,
Thank
so
you,
much.
Mayur.
Again, it
So,
was so
yeah.
fun to see you. And if any of you are ever in Dallas, call us.
Look us up.
We'll make sure you have a good time.
Exactly. Okay, so that was it. So if you have any questions, throw it at us. We're happy to answer whatever we can for the next couple of minutes before we have to dash.
Yep.
But somebody asked us if we were talking about Mayur Girotra. That's right.
Yep.
Do you think there's a dearth of legit fashion writers in contemporary blogging scene? I really don't think there is. I feel like there's so many different categories, and there's everybody catering to whatever niche they call home, whether they're doing celebrities, whether they're doing personal style. Everybody has a way of covering it, and
Yeah, I mean, the universe is a vast thing. There's space for everyone, and whoever does good writing will eventually get recognized. So,
yeah. Yeah, I don't see any
questions?
questions. So
Quickly, 2 more minutes if you have any more questions.
So yeah, but we're going to do this a weekly thing. We're going to try to give you an insight into our lives outside of the blog as much as we can, whether it's what we shop, what we have, what we lust for,
Lust for all the
or,
time.
or in general, whatever is on our mind. And we are going to start developing content for our YouTube channel, so make sure to check back regularly, and let's do this again.
So someone asked, how do you find a good vintage piece?
Okay.
That's very interesting. So for me, I was into like a very so these were not I searched on eBay. I love searching on Etsy. A lot of them have shops. So then I keep browsing until I see something pops up, or if I know I want something, I put a tag for like an alert for if any of these brands pop up, I'll get an alert. And then it's a lot of like time spent online as well. To
Yeah.
find
Oh, that
things.
was Pavitra. Hi, Pavitra.
Hi,
Who asked
Pavitra.
that question. One of my favorite, and this is not sponsored by anywhere, but one of my
I know what you're going to say because we are always on the same sides.
yeah. So there is, I mean, I don't know if I should even say it, but if you look online, there is a great source for vintage anything, whether it's fashion, furniture, art, and really expensive art. You'll find everything there. And I think it's I could just spend hours like browsing and
You could just live inside that portal if she could. You
Yeah.
know, that would be her
Yeah.
virtual world.
that's like my obsession.
Dream space.
But yeah, I
Alright.
think that is it for today.
And we'll see you next week. We'll figure out a time and let you guys know way in advance. So thank you for tuning in and have a happy Wednesday. Or if it's still Tuesday for you, enjoy your night.
Yeah,
Bye.
thanks. And we have to save the video.
Yep.